Welcome to Discussion Boards and Assessment 1. This subject in general is very near and dear to my heart, just given my background. I'll try to be brief here. In a nutshell, if you don't want to do the discussion boards, that's fine. It is not mandatory. However, I can tell you statistically the people that at least have a try at this tend to do much better than the people who do not. The discussion board effort directly relates to assessment 1, 2, and they are, if you like, it's a very repetitive task, and it's done so purposely. So when you look at this, the discussion boards, basically, we can ask you a question, you can answer it. Nothing wrong with that. You want to take it up to the next level, maybe you answer it with a little bit more of critical analysis. So rather than just summarizing what the question is and answering it, you actually add some critical analysis. The really good discussion boards look like really good. A good discussion board would look like this. Somebody answers the question. They not only do that, but they relate it to whatever the theoretical topic is of that week: bounded rationality, uncertainty, risk, etc. From that, they may cite, in other words, get a reference with somebody like, bounded rationality, it'd be Simon. With someone else, it would be another author. And basically just cite that and then put a small bibliography at the end. Now, we're not talking about hundreds of words here. It's more of a style. Some of the really good posts, I mean, this is like the high distinction type thing, people will actually be a little controversial, so they'll look at the authors that don't agree with bounded rationality. They might build that in. Now, again, this is not an expectation of the discussion boards, but we'll tell you that it leads into the assessments. So that's just something to think about, and most definitely the discussion boards, the people that do well at that are the people that do well at the assessments, because they get to, let's say, get the battle scars from that, and they start to manage their uncertainty that's coming forth. And that's about it. The only thing I would say is, don't leave it too late to get involved, and you'll start to see a thread of people debating. And again, it is not mandatory to do this, but I will tell you, as somebody that has probably done similar jobs to you, 22 hours a day, and you're in an airport somewhere, the minute that you hear, oh, this isn't mandatory, you're going to go, oh, wonderful, that's one last thing I have to worry about. All I'll say is that if you do actually do the discussion boards, you will basically remove the bounded rationality that is involved in trying to understand how to do these assessments. You really will. You'll limit your risk and uncertainty, and in the process, you'll probably get to know about your psychology and your personality traits, and all that will happen by being a reflective practitioner, if you get my point. So it's completely up to you, but I would strongly urge you to at least do some of the discussion boards, because you'll start to see where you may be able to do well in the assessments. Thank you.